Sometimes the simplest shift in mindset makes all the difference in the world. On June 13th, I will be taking on the biggest physical challenge of my life, the Tahoe 200, a 200-mile ultramarathon through the rugged terrain surrounding Lake Tahoe. I'm incredibly excited to see what happens when I push my body to the limits. I have trained hard. It's been almost 8 years since I ran my first ultramarathon. Back in 2017, I towed the line at the Knee Knacker, a 30-mile ultra. Over the last 8 years, I've completed dozens of ultramarathons, including a number of 100-milers. Each one of them has taught me something about discipline, about mindset, about moving forward even when everything inside you wants to quit. Training for a race like the Tahoe 200 requires an incredible amount of consistency and discipline, even when you don't feel like doing the workout. Last week, Coach Paul had me scheduled for a strides and tempo workout. It was about a 10-minute warm-up, and then there were 8 sets of a 30-second sprint at about a 4-minute pace, followed by a 1-minute rest at about a 6:15 pace. Repeat that 8 times. Once I was done those intervals, then I had a tempo run. So that means race pace, fast, 5 minute per kilometer for 30 minutes for me, and then a little bit of a recovery run. Last week, that particular day, I had to get up early, do the 6 a.m. workout because my day was full. And of course, it was raining and it was about 3 degrees Celsius. So it was kind of miserable and I really did not feel like being outside. I got my sprints, I got my intervals done, and then I checked into my tempo run, and after what felt like an eternity, I looked at my watch and I was only 8 minutes in. Cold, wet, suffering, and still 22 minutes to go. Oh, this sucks. This is horrible. I can't wait for this to be over. It was making it a real slog, and then something in me clicked and I thought, you know what? What if I shifted that mindset? What if instead of dreading getting through this next 22 minutes, what if I pushed just a little bit harder? Perhaps I could get my fastest 5K time in that segment, my personal best in a 5K, which previously was about 24 minutes, 30 seconds. Doing a little bit of quick math, I knew if I got just under that 5-minute pace, I could probably crack that 24-minute 5K, which would be a record for me. Instead of struggling, instead of wrestling with, I gotta move forward, let's just grind this out and get it done, I had a bit of a purpose behind me. I started to focus on form, pace check, 450, 455, 445, 5 minutes. I was pushing hard and feeling good. The effort didn't feel all that much easier, but the meaning behind it shifted everything. Purpose transforms the process. Adding a challenge and a sense of purpose to the workout made all the difference. So many of our day-to-day tasks feel like drudgery, repetitive, uninspiring, even uncomfortable, but when we attach meaning or purpose to them, they become more than tasks. They become stepping stones to that inspired future, to who we are becoming. Growth doesn't happen in ease, it happens in the discomfort. It happens in execution, especially when it's hard. Where can a mindset shift turn a challenge into a breakthrough for you? As always, stay curious, stay connected, and have yourself a fantastic week. Take care.